Hello guys and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to talk about why I almost never eat white sugar or anything like that anymore. One of the reasons is that it gives you more energy to almost eat no white sugar or regular sugar. Like most of the times if I want something sweet I eat dates. I eat hot chocolate with honey instead of sugar, and yeah, so that's how I do it, and it's like the best thing ever. And I hate being addicted to things. I was addicted when I was younger to, for example, like sugar then, and it was not fun. Like when I look back now at it, like because yes, most of the times when I was a little bit older I ate just dark chocolate as candy, but dark chocolate can also be addicting, how do you say it? Yeah, it can also be addicting, so it's not the best for you either. Like, yeah, and it's also like white sugar in most of the dark chocolates. Of course you can choose dark chocolates that are sweetened with dates, for example, or with coconut sugar, so yeah, you can still choose healthier options then. Yes, they cost a little bit more, but it's much better for you and your health. So yeah, sometimes I eat, like I said, like sugar and stuff like that, but not so often anymore. I had a sugar break now for like 3 weeks. So yeah, but like right now, yes, I have eaten a little bit of sugar, but I try to just stick to my regular routine, because now my regular routine is to eat mostly like whole foods and no like ice cream, no candy, no treats, you know. I have eaten a little bit, like I said, but not so much because I don't want to get addicted to anything like that. I hate the feeling of being addicted to something. The only thing I can be addicted to is dates a little bit, because I love dates. So I'm just going to say that, because that is like the sugar I eat mostly of, but it's natural sugar, so it's not bad for you. Like, all sugars are not the same at all. Like, dates are a good sugar fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit and it's good for you. Of course, you should not eat too much of it either, because it's a lot of calories, for example, but yeah. So I feel in control when I eat mostly just whole foods, because then I don't get addicted to sugar. And I have been addicted to sugar, and it's not fun, and I hate it. And also most of the times I just feel disgusted right now by candy and stuff like that, because I know how bad it is for our bodies to put that into us. So yeah, sometimes I feel a bit disgusted by it, actually. But not only that you get more energy, you feel much sexier in yourself, actually. You feel much more pretty, you feel much more like yourself, you know, because yeah. The one thing I noticed directly when I started to cut out sugar even more, my face started to get even smaller, because of, you know, sugar, it stores like water from the sugar. So directly, like 1-2 weeks after, like the first time I did it again, for like, I think I did it for 2 months, a bit earlier this year, and I noticed directly how the face changed, because that's how it is when you stop eating it, because sugar is not good for you. It is not. And it's not an eating disorder by choosing not to eat sugar, you know. Because most of the times, like I said, I don't eat it because I don't want it anymore, because I don't crave it as much either anymore, because, you know, the body gets used to what it does. And if you don't eat so much candy or sugar anymore, or whatever you eat, your body is going to crave it less. So it's just a good thing. And also one good thing, if you want to crave less sugar, cut out the white bread, because many breads have white sugars in it. Eat instead minced meat in the morning with like some seasoning that you like, with unsweetened ketchup. I don't know if you like that, but with some unsweetened sauce to it, and have some tomatoes, have some cucumbers on it if you want that. Eat some eggs with it too if you like eggs, or eat some cottage cheese on the side, or some high protein yogurt, but without sweeteners and stuff like that that are as sweet as sugar, because most of the time like these high protein yogurts are sweetened with something made up in a lab. It's not like stevia or something like that. Most of the times it's aspartame, I think you say it like that. Yeah, in English, I don't know how to say it in English, but anyways, it's most of the times that, and it's not good for you. So stop it, please. Like, I have eaten that sometimes from time to time, but I almost never eat things that are sweetened with aspartame either, like, because it's not good for you either. It's not. It's made up in a lab. Why should you eat that then? It's not natural. You should take care of your body because it's your temple. And in modern society, people treat their bodies like trash bags. Like, we don't treat our bodies anymore like they are our temples. Our bodies are our temples, and we should treat them like it is our temples. So stop with those things now, for your own best. And of course you should do what's best for you. So if you don't want to quit it, don't do it. But I just recommend you that you should start eating less like sugar and everything like that. So yeah, my life improved a lot when I stopped eating as much sugar and stuff like that, because also I'm a person who can easily get addicted to sugar. I remember when I was a child, I got really addicted to sugar easily when I had sugar. Of course I did not eat it all the time, but I could easily get addicted, and it was not fun. And also when I was younger and I did not feel my best, I did go to a bit of overeating when I was younger, and it was not good. And then I ate, for example, nuts. Nuts is not that bad, but I ate nuts, and I could eat dark chocolate and stuff like that. And it's not good for you when you get addicted to certain things. And when you stop getting addicted to stuff like that, and you start to be more like self-aware. So for example, if you don't feel your best, for example someday, you don't go to food, you go inside of you instead and listen to what is the problem. Okay, something right now does not feel right. Okay, I should not go to food then, to try to numb this pain. I need to see the pain and reflect on it instead of going to food. That's how it should be. I'm not saying it's easy to just stop like that. I almost overate some day before, like on these almond butter or whatever. But then I was just like, no, don't do it, because it's not good for you. And I just was like, okay, now it's something that I need to reflect on. Why do I go to food for that? And I just stopped, because it's not good for you. Even if it's healthy food or unhealthy food, it's not good to go to food to try to numb your pain or whatever it is. I feel like it was maybe just my period, because I will soon have my period, so you can be a little bit more emotional then and want more food and everything, which is okay. But if it's for some other reason, reflect on why you're feeling those feelings and why you're going to food to numb those pains. Instead, you should go and meditate, or just sit and breathe and reflect and write it down. Just ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why do I want to go to food to numb this pain? What is even the pain that I have inside of me? Why? So reflect and do so. And I will see you in my next video. And start treating your body like a temple. And I'm not saying you can't enjoy life and eat some things from time to time. You also do whatever you want, of course, with your life. I'm just saying what I'm doing most of the times. And what have helped me and what have made me feel so and what have made me feel so much better in myself. So yeah, take care of you, and I will see you in my next video.